to 20% increase in strength your first workout. Those are just some of the outrageous claims this product makes. But are any of them actually true?
I'm putting it to the test along with a bunch of other hyped up products like this bar that increases strength 300%, peanut butter that can't be stored as fat, and a drink that's supposed to literally make you invincible. All to find out if they're legit or all just one big juicy scam. Starting with Noratine Heavyweight. Ridiculous claim, guaranteed results from the first day, 10 to 20% increase in strength your first workout.
Have you tried everything and are still not gaining muscles?
Definitely a scam.
Then it's time for Noratine Heavyweight 2. Noratine Heavyweight 2 will build muscles and get you strong very fast.
Okay, apparently.
Where's that? What happened to the first one? Why are they on number 2?
This supplement was voted the strongest muscle builder ever, according to Men's Health magazine. By who and when? Because I can't find it anywhere online. And just the sheer claims
just straight lying, I guess.
This product does. This is not a supplement you're buying at GNC. This, Walter White is cooking this in his trailer. This is anabolic amphetamines.
Smoking crack.
I don't think my natty status has ever been in greater danger until right now. Like, forget going to the doctor. I might need to go to the vet after this. There are just red flags everywhere. First, look at the homepage.
What the fuck?
What is that?
That do not look natural.
Bro is human growth hormone. This dude
was like AI
in a video game with all the sliders maxed out. Also, Noratine Heavyweight 2. The sequel is just, it's never as good. This company has been around since 1997, and this is the first I've heard of them. So nothing is boding well for them right now. The weird thing is the reviews are just insane. 4.9 stars, 188,000 reviews. What this is telling me is that we have no chance against AI bot technology. I will say though, absolutely insane packaging. We're gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna take this.
On the back of the bottle, it says to take 2 pills 30 minutes before the gym.
You don't think it's gonna work?
This stuff smells so bad. You have no idea.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Which makes me hopeful for some reason that it's gonna work. Let's hope I don't turn into a lizard or end up in a secret bunker in Area 51.
That shit look weird.
I was expecting to start feeling something on the way to the gym because they claimed I would notice something instantly, but nope. Hopefully they deliver on their promise of increased strength.
I chose this workout specifically because I've been plateaued on a number of the lifts for multiple weeks, but just progressing, adding a few reps.
What type of workout is this?
It does not make this supplement
legit.
Like
I feel like the shoulder when they go like these and shit.
Out of the water.
On this machine, I've been stalled with these reps.
Very fucking
Set
wrong.
1, I added 2 reps, and I was shocked, as you can tell. However, sets 2 and 3, I felt the exact same as any other day, but 2 reps added was still a big W. Next machine, I matched the same weight as last week, maybe with a little better form, but this is something you should expect with no supplements at all.
I don't know. I'm definitely not dominating like I thought I would.
So they went up 2 reps.
The best way to put it right now is think about being a kid, and your parents are like,
so already it's a scam.
You get all excited, but what they actually meant was, you're just gonna go see a Disney movie. It's like, that's still pretty good, but it's not like what I was expecting.
Or like Disney on Ice or some
I'm
shit.
progressing this workout, which is great, but not
Y'all
like
ever go to Disney on Ice?
Which is making me believe it's a scam.
The rest of the workout was fine, but nothing memorable. I'm definitely farther away from achieving the physique of this man, if we want to call him that, than I thought.
Yeah, nothing.
Noratine Heavyweight.
Definitely a scam.
Scam. Professor Nuts. Ridiculous claim. The world's first digestibly corrected peanut butter.
This is officially
very
the
little
weirdest
fat or
nutrition
carbs.
Label I have ever seen.
Don't even look like peanut butter.
For 2 tablespoons. Now this one gives me a bathtub full of bad vibes. Oddly enough, it's almost entirely sold out online, so people are really wanting to believe that this is real. And I don't blame them, because that would be epic. And if this is legit, I might have to sue, because only one of us can be crowned with that name. Now on the front it says, world's lowest calorie, all natural peanut butter. Low calorie, all natural, they just don't exist ever. Like, I've tried low calorie peanut butter before, specifically Walden Farms. It tasted like chemical warfare. It tasted
that sounds
like
so fucking weird.
Just gave up. It tasted like somebody strained real peanut butter with a gym sock.
What the fuck?
But the thing about this one is that
sounds disgusting.
Have an ingredient that doesn't allow our bodies to absorb fat. Now, when I look at the ingredients,
it's an ingredient that don't allow the body to absorb fat.
Peanuts have calories. Is this laced with Ozempic? This sounds like sci-fi to me. This is like trusting a frapper at a bartend. But we have all walked to the fridge at one point, grabbed an entire jar of peanut butter, and wanted to finish the entire thing. Now we possibly
y'all put peanut butter in your fridge?
Possibly can. So as a bodybuilder,
I do not do
and a
that.
passionate enjoyer of a good nut, I'm gonna keep an open mind and I'm gonna taste test this, see if it's good and if it's even worth investigating further. I had to get the coconut macaroon flavor because it was the only one available when I got it.
Coconut macaroon flavor. Ugh, what the fuck?
Wow.
Is it good?
I kind of want to cancel my plans tonight and make new ones. Me, Antonio, and a locked door.
What the fuck?
They have some really nice coconut flakes in it, and they're not super crispy. They're a little bit chewy. It's kind of like dry skin. I might just go head first into this jar. I'll let you guess which head. This is a solid
That's a
offer.
wild statement.
Like, this is the key to my heart. I'm adding this to my daily routine. 100%. I think it's legit. I think it's legit. Am I coping? Maybe, but I think it's legit.
My face is saying it all right now. I'm really impressed, and I think this stuff is definitely worth investigating further. The cute little mascot is delivering a nut of my dreams. The slight
Only
healthy
40
taste it has
calories.
is making me hopeful that this stuff is legit.
But just to be sure, I'm gonna talk to somebody who knows a nutrient label like nobody else on Earth.
All I know is this product is 100% a scam. I would pray that they could make something that just would help you to not absorb all this fats and calories. I would 100% be using it.
So I just ate regular peanut butter.
You had regular peanut butter? Unless you experience steatorrhea, if you shit your pants,
Dreams with a Z are being crushed as we speak. I'm barely listening to a word he's saying. All I'm doing is trying to calculate how much peanut butter I actually ate.
and you had stomach pains, then it would have worked.
Hopes and dreams ruined.
Hopes and dreams ruined.
Sick.
Professor Nuts.
It's a fucking
I'm
scam.
sorry, it's a scam. Cold hands. Ridiculous claim. Increase work capacity by 300%. Get more sets and reps.
Cold
I am
hands.
extremely excited about this one. There is just so many ridiculous claims surrounding cooling your hands.
Now he punches out 6-fold more dips.
And we know anything that Andrew Huberman says is gospel, pending Jeff Nippard's approval. There's also this crazy study
fuck is Jeff
where the group
Nippard?
of people who cooled
Who
their
the fuck is
hands
Andrew
actually
Huberman?
outperformed
Huberman.
the steroid group on the bench press. A lot of pro athletes use this. I've even seen Brian Shaw use it between meals, I bet. So, I mean, to me, it just looks like a bicycle pump.
Between
And if this
meals,
is legit,
it's crazy.
and works as claimed, it's going in more than just my palms. And
The
we're gonna
fuck?
see if my work capacity can increase by 300%. When I got to the gym, I filled this thing with some like cool water. So you don't want this thing to be absolutely freezing. On the instructions, it says the sweet spot is between 45 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So by the thermometer at the top, we're right at the higher end of the range. 55 kg dumbbells per hand. Now it's time to hold this for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we do our set. It's kind of reminding me of my first night I spent in an igloo. Come to think of it, that was a night full of PRs.
What the fuck? I wonder if this nigga write this shit
Okay.
down or if he just comes up with
Here
this
we
shit
go.
off the top of his head.
Well, I wanted 12, and I got 11. It
Sick.
felt no different than normal.
Time to grip the bar for another 2 to 3 minutes
Didn't work,
and hope things
I
just
guess.
get better. Apparently, when we train, we don't fatigue due to our muscles. We fatigue because our body gets hot.
So when you fail, it's because the muscle heats up locally.
My bad,
If you
y'all.
can
I didn't mean to do that in your
keep
ear.
body temperature down, pyruvate kinase can remain active and you can literally do more sets and repetitions. Some of the more impressive effects that have been seen for endurance have been a doubling of output with no extension in recovery time.
I got 11, 10, 10 with the 55 kg dumbbells. I'm happy with that. I think I was just being greedy at the beginning. I did notice I didn't build up any lactic acid at all. Usually you start to feel it towards the end. Nothing, just like pure muscular failure. So that must be saying something.
I really started to notice
Whatever the fuck
effects of
that
feeling
means.
my hands. It's like I had my own little gym partner cheering me on each set.
There is something very interesting about this workout. Every set that I go into, I feel so fresh. It feels like it's my first set of the day.
Type
for
shit.
Everything so far, which is definitely
That's
making
good,
my
I guess.
performance go up, but not as much as like the 300%.
Damn, they claimed a 300%
I just
improvement.
added 3 reps per set on this. I cannot believe these words are
That's
about to leave
good.
my mouth right now, but I have endless stamina.
I finished my back workout off with this superset of pull downs and
Imagine you start using it.
The lactic acid burn is brutal, but today, surprisingly, much less. I added reps and weight.
This thing is actually great. I have no idea what I was thinking at the beginning, but my work capacity went up like crazy. Nothing dipped, constant good energy and strength the entire time. Definitely gonna be using it again. It's really weird. We always associate coming to the gym.
So it's really just your body getting hot then. It's
warming
crazy.
up on like the treadmill, getting a sweat on, getting hot. But actually cold is the secret to gains.
Cold hands.
Crazy as fuck.
It's legit. Dream Crust Pizza. Ridiculous claim. The world's first healthy frozen pizza.
You know those
frozen
companies on your
pizza.
Instagram feed
Okay.
that won't leave you alone?
Very
They're just
contradictory.
relentless and bombard you with ads. This was that company for me.
No, I don't.
Looks so good.
I got it. So, I mean, I guess that's saying something. So they claim to be the world's first
Guilt-free
healthy
pizza.
frozen pizza.
$70?
It's not.
Dream Crust Pizza. It's a scam.
Editor Josh, wait a second.
How the fuck did he
Maybe
know
what they mean
immediately?
is it's the world's first healthy frozen pizza worth eating, which is a bold claim and throwing a lot of shade at other companies. But I will say, this thing does look very, very good. Some other claims that they
$70
make
is insane, though.
This pizza allows you to cheat on pizza with pizza. It's the only pizza that can exist in your wildest dreams, and it's reinventing the way that you eat pizza. There is 68 grams of protein and 88 grams of fiber in this pie. I mean, yeah, it's reinventing the way I eat pizza, because if I eat the entire thing, like I usually do, it's literally gonna kill me. Like I'm gonna eat one slice and somehow shit out 6. Per slice, 5 grams net carbs, 17 grams protein, and 22 grams of fiber. That does not sound like Dream Crust. This just sounds like I'm gonna need to bring a pillow with me to the bathroom tonight. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna do a blind taste test with some other pizzas and see where this stands, because they do seem somewhat proud of their product and very confident that it's gonna be amazing.
For this taste test, I have 3 other pizzas, all cheese to even the playing field, one of them being another healthy protein focused, and the other 2 just being regular pizzas, but with pretty decent calories. If this pizza can score in the top 2, I think it's fair to say it's legit.
Thank you, darling. It smells like I walked into an Italian restaurant that's also a drug front.
Nowhere near the pizza.
Oh my God, that is a sharp chip.
Fuck, how the fuck you smell the pizza all the way to the left
I
side?
want to hit it from the back, spin it around.
The fuck?
Okay. For being in a freezer, this is pretty elite. Could this be the first Michelin star from a freezer? I think so.
The
The dough is
fuck?
pretty good. The
I
sauce
don't
is
think
a bit
so.
basil-y.
I don't think that's possible.
Let me give it a 6.
This is
That
the
pizza
other
look
healthy brand
ass.
pizza in the lineup, and as you can see, things aren't looking
That shit
good.
look
It's
fucking
sold out.
terrible.
Hopefully this isn't a glimpse
Ugh,
of
the
what's to
fucking
come
Quest
with
bars
Dream
are
Crust.
ass too.
It tastes like somebody like condensed the salad. Like,
So I know they
This is
pizza
like
ass.
pizza
If the fucking
adjacent.
bars
They
are
just
ass,
put the
they
mush.
gotta be ass.
was that crust?
Yeah.
I think that. Oh,
Yeah, that pizza.
it's like
Fuck no.
drywall, man. The cheese is fake. It tastes like the kind of pizza that you would have when you start a New Year's resolution. It also tastes like the pizza I would have that would make me abandon my New Year's resolution. That is disgusting. That's a 1.
That pizza look good, look decent. I'd try it.
Whoa.
I wonder if they just all like
The dough is
cheese.
different. The dough has a sourness to it. It's nice. Let me go around back. Oh. The crust is dry though. It could identify as a crouton. I do
Sick.
feel like I'm still tracking my macros a little bit though.
Hate
from
dry
eating this.
crust.
It definitely would not be fooling me into thinking it's delivery. Give it a 4 or 5. I really hope I haven't had it.
That pizza look mid.
This one has some garlic. This one's trying. The sauce is nice. This is the best one, by far. That's like 7.5. And being cheese,
He ain't
there's no
even
E
tried
on
it
Like,
back.
I'd love to try a pepperoni version of that, whatever that is. I like this one. Can't stop. Yeah. What was that one?
Do I tell you?
Yeah.
That was the cloud one.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Actually good. It's actually great. Legit.
That's good. So is it worth $70 fucking though? Is the question.
Cal AI, ridiculous claim, track your calories by taking a picture and consistently over 90% accuracy.
There is no way
That sound
a picture
cap.
can tell me the damage some foods can do to my physique. Like, it is so easy, trust me, to let a few extra things sneak inside you and you have no idea. I did not train these calorie counting eyes for over a decade to be outdone by AI, did I? All the influencers are promoting this app,
Yes.
so they must be paying extremely well. Or, well, that's probably just about it. Now, I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to shit on it yet. So what we're going to do is go into the real world.
I feel like
Run
yes.
through 4 different tests.
AI
and see how
will
it
work.
does. 90% accuracy? Come on. No way.
Test 1. Can it detect calorie-dense ingredients in something that looks relatively harmless?
A cookie is just a simple joy of life, right? Wrong.
Kitchen sink cookie?
Not at all.
Damn, that just shit just sounds like fucking it's a lot in it.
I hate to put numerical values on them, but this is
Say
the life
like
I've
400
chosen.
calories.
So a kitchen sink cookie is 820
800?
calories.
What
It looks
the
pretty
fuck?
harmless, but it is a sleeper build.
Oh, that's a
There's-
fat
it's-
ass
it's got
cookie.
some
Never
wood to
mind.
it. So we're gonna see if the app can laser eye it and see how accurate this thing gets. Theoretically, this app should explode trying to calculate this thing. Am I gonna have a bite or not have a bite? 200 calories. I'm having a bite.
200 calories.
Maybe
Cap.
the AI thought it was 2 bananas. It's okay. We all make mistakes. We all
That's
make
crazy.
mistakes. I'm happy about
Hey, I was wrong.
Test 2.
Let's
How
see.
will it respond to a variety of different foods and sauces? So I hit up the Whole Foods hot table and got a bunch of different things, making it
They got
hard
a
to
hot
track.
table?
I did a rough
What
estimate
the
in my
fuck?
head based off the calories listed on the foods.
We got the Whole Foods hot box, a bunch of different things in here. So based off the caloric content on the signs, this roughly comes out to 620 calories. We're gonna see how close this app is. Boom. 600 calories.
Okay, not bad.
I estimated 620, 30 grams protein, 70 grams carbs, and 25 grams of fat. Damn, that's actually pretty, wow.
Okay,
And now
okay.
for the
Hey, I was right.
480 calorie pizza. Boom. Analyzing food.
What is it gonna say?
Come on, tell me that Whole Foods is wrong. Tell me that it's 140 calories.
The hot box calculation was insanely impressive. The pizza calculation, however, not so much.
285
285.
calories. Well, that's widely inaccurate.
Test 3. How close is it to my trained calorie counting
Damn,
eyes?
2 for 3 so
Here's the
far.
most basic chicken
I mean,
teriyaki
1 for 3.
roll with chicken breast, lettuce, and some avocado. I wrote down my thoughts. Let's see how close we are.
I was gonna say 450. I was gonna say 500, but I didn't know.
Test 4. Can it track even the most basic meal?
Things are just not looking good for
That
this
shit
app.
look
Like, I made bread
ass.
yesterday, and I was just kind of curious to see how many calories were in my
Shit looked
bread.
dry.
And then I scanned it, and I thought it was salmon.
400 calories.
To be fair, it does
It do
look a
look
bit like salmon,
yes.
but it's not. This next test should be the easiest one to pass. So I had the most basic meal on the plate. 6
shit even
ounces of
seasoned?
chicken, no oil, nothing. 347
No oil or
grams
nothing?
of a raw russet potato, and then 75 grams of just fresh strawberries that I tracked extremely fast on Macro Factor. So it came out to 550 calories. We're gonna see how close Cal AI is. I feel like this has to be within the 90%.
No
that they
oil
claim.
and seasoning.
Everything in.
The fuck?
Boom. So it's off by 100 calories. It's also off by 10 grams of protein. So there's just, and this is the most basic, no filler, nothing. It's not accurate.
Cal AI,
Sick. Hey, I was wrong.
Scamjit. It's both combined.
Do you guys want to see something cool?
Scam J. I say it's wrong. They claim 90% accuracy, but they went 1 for 4.
Okay. Boba, sit.
W dog.
Stay. Huh?
This is about to be an ad, huh?
Look at that. So now we just wait like 30 seconds. In the meantime, I think it's fair to sue.
Fuck out of here.
$58. I better.
Workout candy, ridiculous
I'm
claim.
on my
best
ass since it
pump
be tingling.
guaranteed.
I better be walking out the gym door sideways after my workout. This also cost me $68. So it better be coated with a different kind of
$68.
sugar, if you know what I'm saying. But just like every other product in this video, the reviews are crazy. Raquel, she gets a pump just taking this
The
stuff.
fuck?
She also loves the word hardcore. Kevin, has me feeling like I'm becoming a believer. So if my veins aren't popping by the end of this, I'm coming for you, Kevin. Not actually. Take 3 chewable tablets pre-workout, per 3 chews, 6 calories, 90 milligrams caffeine. That sounds kind of dangerous. We've all heard of muscle mommies. These are muscle mollies. Hopefully it's not one of those once you pop, you can't stop things I find
Let's see how they look.
Ooh, this is Shock Tart flavor.
Shock
the heck
Tart.
Is a Shock Tart?
What the fuck?
Sour candy that acts as pre-workout. This is a Lifter's Flintstone vitamin.
Is he about to take 4?
Oh, it's actually pretty good. Oh. I also like the fact that it's like this. Like the last thing I need is more powders to move. I recommend not ever smelling it. So we got an upper body workout
More
today.
powders.
We're gonna see
Okay.
just how nasty of a pump I can get.
If you're wondering the ingredients of this product, here it is. It seems decently healthy. It's like they're listing off ingredients in a salad. In the pre-workout world, as we know, that's pretty rare.
No idea what the fuck any of those meant.
First round of exercises is done. Pump is pretty good. Pump is pretty good. Energy is also very good. I feel like I trained arms directly, and all I've done is lat pull downs. So this is a good sign. And boom, locked and loaded for the next round. So I've been handing out the candy at the gym. Call me the Gym Willy Wonka. And people have been very receptive to it. One dude, I've accidentally gave him 6.
Accidentally, how the fuck?
Late, so I'm just gonna go check on him right now. Is the candy working?
Yeah, it's kicking.
It's kicking in, you feel it?
Yeah, I feel it.
Nice.
Thanks,
He ate 6.
Okay, so he seems to be pretty good. It might kick in a bit later. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but you know, people know I have this now. I'm getting looks at the gym. I'm getting attention. I think I could lure lifters into a van. Happy Halloween. Next up, we got some chest press.
Fuck it.
And some seated row. I don't think I've remembered ever sweating this much during a workout. Intensity stayed high the entire time. Pump is phenomenal.
Cause they fucking sitting here popping crack candy.
I'm shocked I'm gonna say this, it's not far off. This stuff is delivering. And it's so much easier just to take 3 pills than to just drink a whole entire shaker pre-workout. So very convenient as well. This product is not only made for working out. They say it's also for studying, to make the most out of your study sessions for your exams.
Studying, sure.
That shit is just dangerous. I can hear Adderall knocking at the door as we speak. This stuff is great. Just take it responsibly. Okay? If taken responsibly, it's
Workout candy. Too legit to quit. God mode. Ridiculous claim. The closest thing you can find to invincibility in a bottle. Live with unstoppable strength and focus.
the closest thing to invincibility in a bottle.
That sounds scary.
I think my friend
But I
Jose
kinda
Cuervo
want
would
it.
say otherwise. And the name, the packaging, the colors, it has me feeling like Drake is the owner and this is some test run for an OVO cult, which has me hating it already. I will say the website seems very interesting and quite promising. There's a long list of benefits. Hopefully that means a long list of truths. Become the guy she knows you're meant to be. That is the face of a man who knows what his next cardio session is gonna be. We won't lie to you, full transparency. This isn't about the money. All of those things so close together.
Sounds cap.
So many red flags. I'm gonna go colorblind. Like every promise kind of seems like a confession. So today I'm not going to the gym. I have an off day. So I'm gonna take God mode, see how God mode I can be. Not that God needs an off day, of course. Add 1 scoop in a smoothie, a yogurt bowl, or anything you prefer. Can consume up to 2 scoops per day for extra potency.
Up
so
to
pretty
2
much
scoops.
Take 1 scoop.
2
and
scoops if you want to be extra God.
become Thor. Take 2 scoops and transcend beyond time itself. I'm gonna go with 2. It kind of smells like fruit roll-ups. I feel like snorting God mode. Probably be the way to go.
It should look like chocolate
Smells
milk.
intimidating, looks intimidating. There's a lot of chunks in here. It smells like somebody's ashes.
The fuck?
Oh, this thing better work. The taste is having me feeling like it's gonna work.
Do it work? The God's chocolate milk looking
Hey,
thing.
I'll give it to them. They did say it tastes bad, and here are the ingredients. The fact that they were honest about something like this makes me feel like today I truly am gonna turn into a god.
I think my eyes are watering.
There's a lot of weird ingredients.
Okay, let's get on with the day.
First thing I did was start grinding computer work to capitalize on the product while it's fresh in my system. I'm expecting something like the Limitless pill where I access 100% of my brain or something like that.
So I took God mode nearly an hour ago, and I don't feel like God. I don't feel invincible. I just feel like a man that's $120 poorer.
$120?
I also still just can't get over the flavor. They call it God mode, but that swallow just put my throat through hell. Like I had a demon in my throat. I'm not gonna give my entire judgment yet. I feel like it's way too soon. I think I'm gonna wait just till the end of the day.
Then I went downstairs to do some cardio before picking up Boba from his haircut. Bro gets so excited to get picked up. Look how cute he looks. Oh my gosh. Then I went back home and did some more work, and I gotta say today felt like any regular day.
I think I've given it enough time, and I'm not feeling anything. And the more I look at the product, the more I go onto the website, take a look. It's for a very particular person, very particular demographic.
Scam. W scam.
Realize your true sovereign nature. Dude, I'm just trying to get jacked. I don't need some Lord of the Rings type of prophecy. You know what I mean? I think this product is meant to be had by a bunch of dudes at the edge of a waterfall, shirtless, screaming on like this like strange alpha male retreat. But for me, no.
God mode, SCAM, scam. PR lotion, ridiculous claim, 25% more high intensity intervals before exhaustion.
I take that, will it help my PR?
16% more in total
my shit cooked.
lifted, 53% reduction in DOMs,
My shit
perform harder
cooked.
for longer.
I will admit, this is not the first PR lotion I've tried. And even with extreme numbing, I still couldn't get. When it comes to the gym though, I've never seen anything like it. It's super exciting. I think the closest thing that I've seen is liquid chalk.
Okay.
Now with the
Whatever
claims
the
that
fuck
they've
that
made,
means.
I feel like there's no better way to test if this is legit than with a high volume, high intensity leg day. So we have to apply a generous amount on the muscle group that we're gonna train, and then we wait.
And then what did it do?
For it to kick in.
Smells
Like
like
fuck it,
crap.
do it stimulates the
You think if they
muscle
want me to be in the gym
or
longer, I'd want to smell good, especially if I'm gonna be like working
like
in
what
with
the
people.
fuck does it do?
I'm getting super generous with it.
Why is it yellow?
Probably gonna do 2 coats.
It look like fucking. It look like
I'm all
Vaseline.
cream covered and ready to take over the world. I'm just gonna put my shorts on and then we're gonna go to the gym now.
It's been about 30 minutes and it's definitely starting to take effect. My legs feel great. Like they feel warm, my joints feel loose. That is all signs of a fantastic leg day. Also, I smell amazing. It smelled horrible coming out of the bottle, but now I just smell like minty fresh Vicks rub. I feel like I'm gonna have to be going like this a lot because I feel like I'm gonna be getting a lot of double takes. Also, I thought I was gonna be slippery, like all the machines would be a slip and slide, but it absorbed into my legs. I'm excited right now. PRs
So it's not like Vaseline.
Holy shit. Well, that was weight that I've never touched before. That's 10 pounds up. From last week, I've also added 2 reps every single set, and I'm nowhere near as sore during the set. There's like literally no burn.
After I moved on to the leg extension, where the burn is probably
240
the worst
pounds
of
or
any
kilos
exercise you can
or?
do. Surprisingly, it was much less. I increased the weight, had more control, and had less burn. If you watch my old video where I tried baking soda and beet juice, it's the exact same feeling.
Yeah, this stuff is incredibly legit. You almost feel like you're not training hard enough because you don't get the muscle soreness during the set at all. Like I didn't get that excruciating burn from leg extensions at all. And I hit a PR. But the true test, hack squat. Now the weight on this machine is 10 pounds up from last week. If I get this for 8 reps, I will be over the moon. Based off how last week felt, if I get this for 8 reps, I will probably
I feel like he can do it.
faint on the spot. So
I feel like he can do it.
hopefully I get 8, and hopefully this feels a bit easier than I'm expecting. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
He got it. That's A. W. That's crazy. Dude, like, it looked effortlessly. I mean, it looked effortless too.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I wonder if that cream really fucking worked.
Dare I say?
Or if he just had like a good
I
day.
could have had another one. Oh my god. That was easier than last week. And my quads aren't even burning. I feel like I'm not even trying, but I also feel like I'm trying a lot. It's a dangerous place to be.
53% reduction in DOMs is definitely true. I was able to repeat the same weight.
Oh, he's
and
on a
rest the hack
slant
squat
too.
and then
What
move
the
on to
fuck?
leg press, and it felt amazing. I didn't notice any dips in my performance.
I can't believe I'm gonna say it, but I am. Every claim is real.
My legs were so pumped after this workout, it was crazy. Look at this. What the heck? PR lotion. Can't believe I'm saying it. Legit.
Wow.
David Barr. Ridiculous
Fuck.
claim. Humans aren't perfect, but
It's a
David
bar?
is. Introducing the most effective portable protein on this planet.
Hi, I'm down here. Will, David. So they say that they are the most portable protein on the planet. What does that even mean? I'm not sure at all. Like, I think I could probably carry a can
Crazy
of tuna
claim.
just as efficiently. Now, the macros for these things are absolutely insane. 150 calories, 28 grams of
28
protein.
grams.
So 75% of
Shit.
the calories are coming from protein. Now, that would make you believe that they would taste like poo-poo. But given my history with David's, I can't imagine them tasting all that bad. Now, they have something called EPG in them, which is what replaces the fat with something less calories. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I don't know if it's even good for me, but you can't argue with the macros. And the FDA considers it generally recognized as safe, and I trust them.
Okay.
So we're gonna try these right now, see what the hype is all about. I bought these. This is not sponsored. Here's some proof.
$150.
I am going to be rating these bars on a scale from 1
Well, it's 5
to 10.
boxes,
10
so
being the goats, like Barbell, grenades.
4 boxes.
Those kinds of bars. So with the David's bars, I am promised a creamy texture and addicting taste. Hopefully they're soft. This isn't the time for David to come in hard. The first one, we got cake batter flavored bar. Cake batter, birthday
Holy
cake.
shit, I'm
always reminds
tired,
me
bro.
of
What
my
the fuck?
childlike innocence. 150 calories, 28 grams protein, 2.5 fat, 0 sugar. Come on. Okay, it smells a bit like it. It's not the prettiest looking bar, but it's all what it does inside me. It's quite sticky in my hands as well. Very flimsy. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This one's delish. This one kind of tastes like a Rice Krispie square. Very good texture.
But is it worth the fucking 150 though?
I'm not sure if my expectations have just dropped dramatically. It's like being very hungry, going to 7-Eleven and getting a hot dog. You probably think that tastes really good too. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. 7.5. Red Velvet. I love Red Velvet. Love it. Is there Red 40 in here? What's Carmine?
I like red velvet.
Carmine's a
I
bug?
fuck with red velvet cake.
Carmine's a cockroach.
What the fuck?
Wow, look at that. Red.
It's crazy as fuck.
This one tastes like nothing. It just tastes sweet. If you blindfolded me, I would have no point
Probably
of reference
'cause
to
it's the
what's in my
fucking
mouth.
blood from
Honestly,
the
it tastes exactly the
velvet
same
kill to
almost
get the
as other
color.
one, just slightly less good. I'll give it a 6.4. Time to swallow David's salty nut. So we got the salted peanut butter flavor.
Right?
I feel like protein bars cannot go wrong with peanut butter flavor. Oh.
Peanut butter good as fuck. Y'all like peanut butter?
It's all right. 6.6. I swallowed David's nut, so I feel like I can call him Dave now. He's now Dave to me. Next one, chocolate chip cookie dough. Looks very much like the Quest bar. This is the best one. It has a very interesting taste, very interesting sweetness. I like this one. It's 8.
What's the last
Peanut
one?
butter, chocolate chunk. Time to open wide
and let it slide. There it is. Oh, look at that chocolate side.
About $15 a box. I mean, $15 a box.
Tastes like the cookie dough with a hint of peanut butter.
I
Gonna
don't
give this
know.
one an 8 too.
Wonder if you
Pretty
think
good.
it's worth it.
Would I get them again? Some of them. So I'd
Not
say,
bad.
I'd say they're
$15 a
legit.
box.
It's legit. Good job.
Wonder how
David.
many come in there.
David Barr, legit. I think it's fair to say,
That cake looked
if it
good as
sounds
fuck.
too good to be true, it probably is. But hey, if you believe it's true, then technically, you're just confidently wrong. And sometimes, that's all that really matters.
Should look good as fuck. Next video. Asking Americans if the U.S. should go to war against Iran.
In the Middle East, and we're just going to get involved in World War III. Would you support the United States getting into the war with Iran? I think it's a bad idea. World War III is going to start in the Middle East, and we're just going to get involved in World War III at this point.
The thing with Iran is that they would shoot nukes. They would do it. They would absolutely drop a nuclear weapon on top of Tel Aviv. They'd do it.
I'm mixed about the Israeli government. I am Jewish.
Today, we're asking Americans if the United States should go to war with Iran after Israel launched missiles at Iran. Iran retaliated and launched missiles back at Israel, and now they're at war, and the United States is now deciding what they should do. So today we're going to be asking a very important question to Americans to see what they think the United States should do. Should we enter into this war or not? Here we go, and let's go talk to people here on the streets. What should the United States do, and should we enter into this war?
I don't know if we want to full on enter into war, but I think we have to have a position on it as a, as a world kind of coming together. But I think step cautiously. I think that's a war that's been going on over there for a long time. A lot of religion things and stuff that go further back than where we're at now. But I do feel like we have the right person in the right place to try to make some logic of the situations over there.
Do you think if we do get into this war, it could cause a World War III?
I would hope not. No, I think we've got enough things in position with some of the bigger powers that I think there's enough control now. And I do feel like that other countries, finally, we've got their respect back with who we got sitting in there, regardless of personality that people may have with Trump. I do feel like he is a very fit leader, and I do feel like someone that does have control, and the guy's the best negotiator there is. So that's a plus. That's what we're trying to do. Let's talk this out first before we go kill a bunch of people.
Right now, Donald Trump is contemplating whether or not the United States should enter into the Israel-Iran conflict. What do you think the United States should do?
I think whatever Donald Trump says we should do the opposite.
Do you trust Donald Trump's judgment?
Oh my God, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Would you support the United States getting into the war with Iran?
No, not a chance.
What do you think should happen?
Precision strikes, just precision strikes, get rid of any ability for them to have a nuclear weapon, but no boots on the ground, never again.
Should the people that voted for Trump be worried now with what's happening?
I think we should always be worried about what might happen over in the Middle East, which is why we have to keep countries like Iran, Axis of Eagle, North Korea, Russia in check, and countries like Iran, you can't allow them to obtain any sort of a high enriched uranium to make a weapon. If they want to have nuclear energy, that's another thing, but highly enriched uranium isn't meant for nuclear energy. That's only meant for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's to make a bomb.
Israel launched some missiles at
Making
Iran, took out
nukes?
some of their leaders, and then Iran just launched and landed in Tel Aviv. Where does this war go?
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, the effort obviously by Israel was to disable.
What did it say he was?
The effort
Special Forces operator.
obviously by Israel
Marine
was
Beret.
to disable the nuclear program of Iran. Iran, who is the #1 funder of terrorism throughout the world, Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, all of them being funded by Iran. In this proxy war where Iran is spending, a few $1 million to get the success of like what we saw on October 7th, they have to be held and accountable for what they've done. The worst thing
so you think we should go to war? It seems like
supporter on the planet is allow them to have nuclear weapons. For nuclear weapons to kind of be in place, there's 4 key components. You have to have the ingredients to make it. You have to have the facilities to cook it. You have to have the cooks themselves, and you have to have the ingredients. Israel attacked all 4 of those elements, those 4 cornerstones of the nuclear program. They specifically targeted personnel. They were targeting facilities where they could do it, research centers that were part of it, and housing equipment. And it was necessary for Israel's existence. They said, we have to do this. If we don't, Iran is going to be supplying nuclear weapons to people that don't want us to exist. That's a pretty scary place country to be.
So it was necessary for Israel to take action.
I mean, I'm not Israeli, and I'm not in it. I'm pro-America, and if I were in their shoes, and I am in a position where my adversary is about to have the equipment that can completely destroy me and everything that I love, I have to prevent them from getting that. So I understand that. We as Americans, since the Cold War, we've been at this thing with Russia, where it's, hey, are you going to shoot nukes? Are we going to shoot nukes? The thing with Iran is that they would shoot nukes. They would do it. They would absolutely drop a nuclear weapon on top of Tel Aviv.
Do you guys think the United States should enter into the war with Iran, and would you guys be willing to serve the United States military in this war?
I ain't gonna lie, that's not my fight.
I think we should stay up out of that one.
Stay up out of that. To be real, we should stay up out of that.
Fight our own wars, if we have any.
And when Trump was running to become president for the second time, he said the wars like Russia-Ukraine would have not
I'd do
happened.
it.
But now this war between Iran and Israel is starting. Do you think we should trust Donald Trump in this time?
I think it's bigger than Donald Trump right now.
Me, I think it is bigger than him. I think it is bigger than him.
Because he did say he didn't want to do no wars when he got elected, but I feel like he ain't got no control over what's going on right now.
Do you think we should trust Netanyahu?
Nah, I mean, he's a dangerous man.
That's a dangerous man. Yeah,
He's a dangerous man out there, man. I don't know.
You're a veteran, you've served for our country. Should the United States enter into war with Iran?
Well, when you put it like that, it's cut and dry, and the situation is many. It's not so cut and dry. And I don't particularly love Trump for all his things, but when he's defending the Constitution peacefully, we have to take precautions. The idea that Iran may even have this first nuclear weapon, that should be clear that we do not want it to exist. We don't want troops on the ground. And we hope that maybe using the bunker buster bomb, destroying their capability, will make it where they'll want to not have a nuclear program.
What do you guys think about the United States potentially getting involved in the war with Israel and Iran?
Oh, I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea. World War III is going to start in the Middle East, and we're just going to get involved in World War III at this point.
Do you think if the United States does get into the war, it will cause a World War III?
Oh, absolutely. It puts us up against either the Russians or Israel. There's no choosing sides in this that doesn't negatively impact the American people.
And why do you think the United States is so involved with Israel?
Money. It's all money. It's all business. It's all oligarchy at this point.
And do you trust Donald Trump's judgment?
No, not
But
at all.
no, we can't
Not
be
at all.
no
He's not
fucking
looking out
third world
for us.
country.
He's looking out for the people
We
that line
need
his
money.
pocket. At the end of the day, that's it.
What would you like to see happen here? Should the United States go after Iran's nuclear weapon, or do you think they should just leave it into the hands of Israel?
And I think we should be hands off. I'm not saying Israel's going to do the right thing, but I don't think we should be the ones to do it. It's not our job.
And if Iran is saying death to America, death to Israel, should the United
They
States get in?
burnt the flag.
They're not coming over here. They're not killing us.
That's crazy.
Like, they're saying they
We
can
should have
talk all they
attacked
want,
them
but they're
niggas
not
right
here.
then.
They're not on the ground in the United States, and they're not hurting us. So why should we go there and hurt them because they threatened us?
And me personally, I'd be nervous if the United States did get into the war because of all the people that did come across the border.
Absolutely.
There could be sleeper cells here.
Absolutely.
And if the United States did enter into the war, do you think we'd see some sleeper cells cause terrorist attacks here in the United
Well,
States?
I think that raises the chances of that for sure. It doesn't guarantee that it would happen, but more likely if we start pissing those people off. Yeah.
Would you be surprised if terrorist attacks started happening in big cities across America?
Not at all. I mean, we saw it in 9/11. I mean, like it's happened before, you know?
That's literally how World War I and II started, is all these alliances between all these countries. One spark sets off the whole powder keg, and suddenly the whole world's at war.
Now you have to back up your allies.
Now you have to back up your allies. I'm not saying it's the right or wrong thing to do. It's, with everything else going on, it's very precarious.
And really quick, if you guys are watching this video right now, make sure you guys
Hell yeah,
subscribe
make sure y'all
and
drop
give
a
this
sub.
video a like. And now let's keep going with these interviews. And you as a vet, would you be willing to enter back into war?
No, not a chance. Because I already did my time.
What war did you serve in?
Afghanistan, Iraq.
How dangerous are these people over there in those parts of the world?
The people of Iran are great people. If you look at Iran in the 70s and the 80s, it was very much like any other country, first world country. But with the Ayatollah and with the extremists, taking away women's rights in education, you can't be homosexual in those countries. Things like that. They went backwards instead of forward. They damned themselves a little bit. The people are fine. It's their leadership that needs an adjustment.
And should the United States go after that nuclear weapon that they are apparently building?
1000%. Yeah.
So you would support them going into the war?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a war. So it's not a war.
Yeah, so say they did enter into this war, how long would you think this would last? Do you think it'd be one missile, one bomb, and it's over?
I think, well, it's never just one bomb. I think if you're looking at, it'd be a tiered precision strike, you know, so it'd happen in phases, but it wouldn't be something like Bush's, you know, coin fight, the counterinsurgency fight with Iraq, Afghanistan for 20 plus years. It wouldn't be a continuation of that. I think Trump would live up to his word of it being just, hey, we're just going to strike this and that's that. The next guy who comes in can deal with whatever, you know, whatever mess there is after that. I don't like the fact that we have to get involved in stuff like this, but when, you know, you have a country like Iran who potentially, you know, they're working diligently to try and get a bomb, that's scary. That should be scary for any American or anyone in the Western world.
Do you think if the United States enters into war with Iran, do you think that will lead to a World War III?
No.
And what do you think is going to happen with this situation? What's going on?
Just like anything else, I honestly think everything will cool down, cooler heads will prevail. We've been dealing with nuclear weapons since the end of World War II, and I don't think anybody is honestly going to be that stupid to pull a trigger like that.
Donald Trump said that there would be no wars if you...
I know. He's kind of a hypocrite. Sorry. You probably don't want this on film.
Oh, no, you're all good. No, you're all good. With Iran potentially having a nuclear
What's
weapon,
with old people, man? They be laughing at anything.
The United States should enter into a war for?
I still don't, but that's me personally. I feel like this has been going on for a while. We knew that it was coming, but...
Because there's videos of Netanyahu talking in the 1990s about
Yeah.
Iran having this nuclear weapon.
I know.
1990s.
I don't know. Maybe
Damn.
they know things we don't know. That's where we need to trust our leaders, but I don't. Sorry.
Do you think the United States should enter into war with Iran?
I think that they may have to provide a little bit of support to Israel to help them do what they need to do. But our history of entering into wars in that part of the world have not had positive outcomes in the past, i.e. Afghanistan and Iraq.
And whose war do you think this is to fight, Israel's or the United States, or both?
I don't know if it's a war that anybody should fight. I mean, but Iran is a threat to all the Middle East, including the Arab countries, not just Israel. So I think somebody has to just keep them in control, in balance somehow.
And should the United States trust Israel, people like Netanyahu and the Mossad, when the information that we are getting is from Israel?
I'm mixed about the Israeli government. I am Jewish, but I do think they do have a very good Secret Service organization with the Mossad and good information, and I think it's probably valid.
And you as a Jew, do you feel like the Arab countries like Iran, do you feel like they wish death upon you?
Some do. You know, it depends on how fundamentalist, the people we're talking about.
Would you be willing to fight in a war against Iran?
Yeah, of course. Americans are needed to do so why not?
What do you think about this ongoing conflict that's happening?
I'm not a fan of the war, honestly, but I feel like it's there for a reason, so...
The war is there for a reason.
I believe so. They're not doing it for no reason, you know?
Does it worry about Iran potentially receiving a nuclear weapon? Or they might even have it right now?
That's part of it, yeah. We'll see if it happens, I guess.
Do you trust Donald Trump's judgment in this time?
We have to, he's the president.
What do you want to see happen?
I don't want to see a nuke set off over here. Other than that, I mean, I'm just doing me, you know?
Fair.
So you'd be willing to go to war if they did have a nuclear weapon?
If they had to, I mean, if they didn't have a nuclear weapon and it needed to be done to the point where they didn't have enough people, and I'm an American, I like my country, so why not, you know? I'd go. I've served in the military. I'd put myself back in, so why not?
What would you guys like to see Donald Trump do?
Back off. I want to see him back off and help the people of the United States like he said he was going to. That's it. That's it. I just want someone that's fighting for us.
That nigga is fighting.
People shift on the internet. For instance, people like Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens are coming out against Donald
That's why the fuck they talking about going to war, isn't it?
Trump in these times of the war. Do you think you'll see more people step away from Donald Trump if he does go
Oh, absolutely.
into this war?
We're starting to see the cannibalism of this one faction. It's not Republicans versus Democrats. It's MAGA versus everybody.
Do you think MAGA will turn their back on Trump if he does enter into this war?
A big portion of it, yeah, I think so. He's already starting to see a lot of support. Every year since he started campaigning, we've seen a lot of support laws for him. It's just incremental at this point.
And if you guys got drafted, would you guys go to war?
No, absolutely. I'd go to Canada. I would fight for this country. I signed up to do it before. I can't now because I'm injured, but Like that is
Injured
what I want
where?
to do. But this isn't for our country. This isn't for our people. This doesn't help us.
Why do you think the United States always gets involved in these foreign wars?
Makes us money. Makes us a lot of money.
Would you call Donald Trump George Trump after this?
Maybe.
Would you go to war if the United States entered into war with Iran?
Would I go to war? Not gonna lie, bro. I don't really respect the U.S., bro, because they ain't never done shit for me. You know, why fight for somebody if no one's ever done anything for you? You know what I'm saying? So probably not.
What should the United States do with this conflict? Should they enter into war with Iran?
Should they? Does it concern them? Because I haven't really been like watching the news and stuff.
All right. So say Iran has a nuclear weapon that could decimate the entire population of Israel, or the entire population of New York City, California, the United States. Should the United States go and try to decimate and destroy that bomb?
Yeah, I guess they should, because it could hurt millions of people, but if it has nothing to do with them, you know, because who's to say every other country has the same bomb? You know what I'm saying? Does that mean the United States has to take out every other country? You know what I'm saying? We don't know that. It's, as far as we know, North Korea could have the same type of bomb or even stronger, you know what I'm saying? But who's to say it's our business just to go, you know, put our hands in water that shouldn't be put our hands with, you know?
So should the United States enter into war?
True.
Well, is it war if you bomb a place that their military installations? It is war, but it's not troops on the ground war. But if Israel needs our help to eliminate the nuclear program, we should do it. That's up to the president, and then Congress can say what they weigh. But you can't allow a country that already said they want to burn us and Israel to the ground so they destroy us to have a nuclear weapon. Because I don't see any way they wouldn't use it.
And should we trust Netanyahu? He's been saying that Iran's been building this nuclear weapon since 1990s. Should we trust Netanyahu?
The 90s is crazy.
We should always trust but verify everything. And the fact is they have been trying and building's two different things.
And if the United States were to enter into this war with Iran, how long do you think it would last? Or do you think if they used the Moab, the bunker bluster, do you think that would end the war almost immediately?
I think it could, but we can't tell if it will, but it will definitely end their ability to complete their project unless it's already done. I pray it's not, because they would definitely, why would you send the missile that could be shot down when you could drive it in a truck that says full of food, or ship it in a shipping container to New York Harbor and it just looked like it's some stuff to sell? And as long as it's got a lead line, we wouldn't be able to detect it.
You as a veteran, do you trust
All right, he giving up tech. They probably ain't even know all that.
time of the Israel-Iran conflict?
His judgment's better than Biden and Harris. They opened up the borders and made the nation unsafe.
So at the end of the day, if Donald Trump says, all right, we're going to war with Iran, do you support it?
When you put it like that, that isn't how it be. Does he have the right to bomb? I think so, if he can prove, and then Congress can have a session and try to counter it. They have that power if he's doing something that's contrary to our best interest. But when you say go to war, it's not necessarily troops on the ground, but we want to support those who will defend our principles, which is democracy. So you don't just go to war. Generally, it's in stages. Hopefully, we won't have to send our troops. But if someone's going to build a nuclear weapon and they've said they want to burn us to the ground, then we have to stop it. And we hope we get others to do our battle for us, but we do not want to leave that undone. If we're logical, we have to be logical over any beliefs, because logic is ethical. If your logic is not ethical, it's bad logic.
And I'm super interested to see what you guys have to say in the comments down below. Go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys want to watch another one of my videos,
WV. Let's see what to play. Let's see what to play. From the what's it called? Finna go grab something to drink in a second. Trying to load this shit up right quick. Feel like playing Fortnite today. It's been a minute. It's been a solid little minute. Well, Epic was loading. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. It probably has to update. Not gonna lie. Oh, it don't have to update. That's great. Well, I'll be right back. Gonna go grab something to drink. All right, I'm back. Got something to drink. If y'all want to drink what I'm drinking, exclamation mark dubby. Yeah, let's get right into this. It's been a minute. I don't know what the fuck this is. Some music pass shit. Only 80,000 people on right now. That's crazy. Or at least in this server. I mean, in this mode. Let's see. Change what's it called? Change the category right quick. And then I gotta change kick. I mean, not kick. I gotta change Twitch category as well. Let's see how good I do. No, been a little minute. Let's see. Drop Crime City. My DPI was high as fuck. I was gonna kick myself. That's very nice to know. My bad, Joe. My bad. First fucking game of the day. Haven't played Fortnite in how long? What is it? fuck? Did he thought I was gonna email with him? Let's see, there were minis up there. They're on my dick for what, bud? First game of the day. First game. Let's see. A lot of lag. Where is he at? The fuck is that? Is that him? How the fuck did I miss that? Where are you? Where are you? That's fighting that way, but I need foot safe. Fuck. I need to learn how to build better. 1,000%. Bro, stop running like a bitch. Where the fuck is my second shot? Where the fuck did my shotgun go? I guess I just have to work. I really hate the fucking Sentinel. I'd rather have Outlaw. Oh, I love it. Why ping me just to not even shoot at me? Did he just run away? What the fuck? You got cracked twice and had to run away. Like, how the fuck you push me and get cracked? You leave and then you try again and you get cracked again. Now you want to run away. At least I got mini bullets for this fucking pistol finally, but that's still annoying. Anyways, let's see what the fuck I can find. I mean, not what I can find, who I can find. Oh, slurp. That's great. Who the fuck is shooting at me? What the fuck? My throat is dry for some reason. Oh, I think that's him. I think he came back. He probably healed up and then came back. It was him. That's funny as fuck. Every time he tried that, like, he tried 3 fucking times. He tried 3 times. Where's my spray at? Bitch. Anyways, That's crazy. Dumbass flipped the fucking car on himself and still died. Let's go find some people. I'm glad bro decided to be my 4th kill of the game. In my first game of the game. Oh, shooting. I don't know why I'm giving comms like I'm playing with somebody, but oh, they're shooting that way. Oh, they're shooting both ways. Which way? Which? We're gonna go this right here. Oh, they're in this house shooting. Hey, this is my fight now. Since y'all can't fucking kill each other. And then we will. Can I go through the fucking window? Now we go to the other shooting. And then let's reload this before we go. Oh my god, I'm a bot. Are they teaming? No, that's AI. No, one of these not AI. What's this pussy shit everybody have that let them... Fucking bitch. That is the bitchest thing I've ever seen. That just pissed me off. Like, he is such a bitch. He is such a bitch. You gonna run away and then take my car? That's fucking insane. Am I being shot at by a real player? Oh, it's crazy. The hell does this even do? Whoa, no, that's so fucking... No, fuck. No, what the fuck was that? That was insane, bro. I don't know what the fuck that was, but we're not picking up that item again. There was a car right there. Wait, did he come back in my car? Is that what he did? He looped around? That had to have been what he did. We're about to get to that shooting over there, y'all. Don't worry. We're shooting where? It was somewhere over here. I thought I just saw something next to that reboot, but I guess not. I haven't even been farming. Hopefully everybody I've been killing had mats. I was just about to say I haven't seen like a chest thing. Oh, shooting behind me. But it's right behind me. Chest thing is somewhere behind me. Where the shooting at though? Hold on. Come on, push. Why did he run? Why did he run? Why did he run? I thought he wanted to fight. I don't know. Guess niggas scared to play nowadays. Oh my fucking God. Was that not directly on him? Was that not directly on him, right? All of those shots were directly on him. My fucking reticle was purely on his head. And apparently every shot missed. Okay. How y'all feel about that? I feel like that's some bullshit. You didn't even level up either. Bro, I know what the fuck the Fortnite shop is. Why the fuck would it tell me that? We got Bruno Mars. We got the Marvel McLaren bundle. With the raps at a... Okay, no. Got no emo. Hold on, let me ready up. Soccer shit, Bob's Burgers, Cleveland, Hank. These, I don't know, some randos, Crocs, Nike Air Max. Bunch of bullshit, really. It's a bunch of bullshit. Damn. Next game we're playing ranked. Not gonna lie, next game we're playing ranked. I'm finna get our rank. Damn, I'm the better one. I'm the better one. I should have worn my true sweat skin. I should have worn my true sweat skin. Cause I'm the better one. I'm the better one. I'm positive I'm the better one. Now I gotta track where this bitch land to kill her just so I can put the emo down. That's what I gotta do. I gotta track where she land to kill her just so I can put the spray down. Purposely waiting for her to jump out the bus. We're tracking where she landed. We're killing her. Fuck. I can't even see. Fuck. It was hard to tell. It's fine. Hopefully we just find her like mid-game or some shit. Where we gonna drop? I guess we'll drop that pumped. Why the fuck I got this corny ass what's going on? W play. W fucking play. Yo, where the fuck is this chest? Oh, it's right here. Damn, if I'd have came out with a little bit earlier, I could have had it big and still had a full chug. Why the fuck didn't they give me the shotgun bullets? I guess it did. Well, I heard bullets tapping behind me, but where is they shooting at? I should take the car. Hopefully I still have time to make it. Somebody I can hire. Loki want to do it just for the what's it called? Should have checked in there for a better gun, but I want more kills instead. The guns can come after. Oh, that's a little Superman thing. Oh, they right here though, right? They're right here. Fuck. I shouldn't even reloaded this. Cool. Wow. That's cool. And I'm gonna push that right here. Oh, hold on. Somebody started partying in here from the back. It's cool. It's cool. This person that ran, I'm about to kill him and then kill the person that's trying to third party me. Did he really think that was gonna work? Like, I'm just curious. Just curious. Like, I saw him standing right there. Just for the fuck of it. What the fuck? Alright, first of all, that's fucked up. I don't know how I airballed that second shot, but it won't ever happen again. It won't ever happen again. Oh, a person trying to sneak up on me. Not even gonna reload. I mean, not even gonna reload the chug. But I meant to say not reload my weapons. Okay. You know, you have, oh, okay. Whenever I stop looking at airball, I lied. I fucking airballed again. But it's fine though. It's fine because we still killed him. I don't know why they put me into bot lobbies. So after this game, we're getting we're going on rank. We're gonna get my rank. I don't want the fury. Okay, I guess I'm chilling with this shit. Let's go to all those fights. My kills and I want them now. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is with my air balls? What the fuck is with my air balls today? Like, I don't think y'all didn't see that, to be honest. Y'all didn't see all those fucking misses. I don't know what's going on, but it's not me. No better AR. What is that? What is that? That's a better AR. Got some cabbage over there. And we finally got shotgun ammo. Hopefully we can win this. I don't even feel like fucking banning right now. I don't even feel like fucking banning right now. I'll get that message off the screen in a second, y'all. Next time I die, just don't read it. Oh, they figured out a way around it. They figured out a way around it. That person mom's a bitch. Matter of fact, I don't even care if I die since they figured out a way around it. What's it called? We're just not gonna have that there. Fucking bots nowadays are getting smarter. I guess they realized that I have my fucking links banned. I'm gonna have to stop treating everybody like a bot in a second. I just started assuming people are real. Okay. Make sure I'm reloaded. And then bullets. Is that gold? That is gold. That is gold. Y'all see anybody? Hold on. How the fuck I airball every shot? I don't know what the fuck that fruitcake shit does, but I'm not with it. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? I was not prepared for this. Can't lie. I was not prepared for this. Fucking 7? Fucking 7? Does this shit not have a fucking cooldown? What the fuck? Oh my god. Shout out Mats, right? Like really shout out Mats here. Okay, cool. I'm cooked. I have no mats. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? How is he still alive? How much health does it fucking have? What is that thing? When I saw it earlier, should I have just fucking grabbed it instead of getting rid of it? Cause it fucking did some like shit like that? How much health does it fucking have, bro? That's fucking weird. This shit is fucking weird. I done hit it for all his health so many fucking times, bro. Now this nigga trying to panic build. I want to call this nigga a slur so fucking bad, bro. I want to call this nigga a slur so fucking bad, but we're on Twitch. A fucking... I want to call this nigga a slur so fucking bad. So fucking bad. I want to call him a slur. So fucking bad. Bro, you don't understand. Like this shit is insane. He used that the little fruitcake shit, the shit that I had originally, and I dropped because I like, what the fuck is this? Because I didn't know what the fuck it did, because it wanted to do some like little ballerina type shit, right? I was fucking it up as that thing, and I fucked them up, and then fucking what's it called? I had no mats because I had built the fuck out of just to defend myself. That's okay. That's okay. If niggas want to be slurs, they can be slurs. If niggas want to be slurs, they can be slurs. Just know I fucking hate them. Just know I fucking hate them. That's weird, bro. That's the gayest shit I've seen all day. That's so fucking, that's so, what's it called? Like, that's wild as fuck. That's wild as fuck. If I knew that's what that thing did when I first picked it up, I'm not gonna lie, I would have used it. Like, I didn't know that's what it did. Like, it did the little dance shit. Then it turned him into a werewolf for however the fuck many seconds. Like, I went through 1,500 mats. I went through 4 clips. I hit him for like 300-400 health. And he still came back with full health after he came out of the thing. And it lasted for like what felt like 3-4 fucking minutes. And at that point, by the time I had ran through all my mats, I should have just used the thing. I didn't know that's what it did. Like, I shouldn't have dropped it later on in the game. I mean, earlier on in the game. It's cool though. It's cool. Now we know. Now we know. So that's that. Yeah. Yeah. First game of ranked. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully they take that shit out of there. Fucker was sitting there building my ass off for 1,500 mats. For no reason. I put so many bullets into him. Hitting crazy shots. Everything. But I didn't know. What I realized now is you're faster than it. Like, it's not faster than you. As long as you like slide and you know how to like actually do movement, you're good. Let's see, first game of ranked. I'm gonna go Crime City for the first game of ranked. Fuck is this? What game is this? This game look familiar. They're for the little what's it called thing. Did we drop lower in range? It felt like we dropped lower. It felt like we dropped lower. Fuck, somebody landed on that. Oh, fucking. I hope bro mother gets I'm trying to fix my PR. I'm trying to fix my PR. This shit stresses me the fuck out because like I land, I pick up the gun, 2 seconds later, non-stop fucking lasering. How did I get silver 1 when I died off rip? Y'all, I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of it. Died in under 20 seconds. Died in under 20 seconds. How the fuck I die in under 20 seconds and I get silver 1 and that was unranked. Like I literally land on the ground and get fucking sprayed by a bitch that doesn't touch grass. Like what the fuck? And then I watched her shit for half a second and then she sprays somebody else and it was like locking directly onto our heads. Either cheating or doesn't touch grass. I feel like those are the only 2 options. And I'm fucking silver 1 now, so it's probably gonna take fucking forever. Fuck it, we'll do this in the meantime. You'll do this while we wait. Shouldn't take this long to find a fucking game, but hey, apparently it does. Apparently it fucking does. Getting kinda hot as well. I'm not even signed it to Steam. I didn't even realize. Downloading content like we didn't just play it yesterday. Love it. Love it. Oh, look, we got a game. That's fucking great. Didn't it used to have to be like you had to play like 5 games to get your ranked? That's kind of what I remember. I don't know though. I don't fucking know. Let's see if we can lock in. I mean, since I died so fucking quick, since apparently the last person didn't touch grass, maybe I should be in a bot lobby now since they gave me silver 1. So I just automatically assume this is a bot lobby. Matter of fact, we'll test this theory by landing in the same location that we started off with. Same location. We're on 30 ping for some reason. That's fucking kinda a lot. That's insane if you ask me. 30 ping. Last time we landed right on that weapon. That one right there on the ground. We will not this time unless we have to. Seems we may have to. This is where I got sprayed from last time. And I landed on full. Can I get this shit the fuck off? Oh my god, and that's not even a weapon. That's great. This is how this game gonna go, I guess. I'm pressing 5. Okay, I don't know why this shit is trying to lag me to death today. But it's making me seem like an ass player. Shit. Fucking whore. Your mother should have raised you better, you dirty dick sucking bitch. We killed each other. Killed each other, dirty dick sucking bitch. That dirty dick sucking bitch. And we were spectating of another fucking slur using this thing. Did it say I got a kill or not? It didn't even say I got the kill. That's fucking great. Killed each other at the same fucking time. I hope she didn't get the kill either. That's what I hope. That dirty dick sucking bitch. That's fucking insane. That is really fucking insane. Fuck that player. Anyways. Let's get our aim better while we wait. Need to lock the fuck in. What's the fuck I need to be doing? Need to be locking the fuck in. That was not locking the fuck in. That was not locking the fucking. Oh, we got a game at least. Give it one more go. That was ass. 91 with 80% accuracy. Try to knock everybody off, but it was cool. It's not a prompt. The hell is this on me? Those chains? Is that corn? Bugs? The fuck is it? Bro, like, I hope that person mother gets... bro, I genuinely fucking hate this game. How the fuck do everybody else bullets do more damage than mine? How the fuck do everybody else bullets do more damage than mine? I lit that bitch the fuck up. I had a fucking 3-round burst pistol. How the fuck do her bullets do more damage than mine? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't. Like, it fucking don't. Shit is weird. That's what I think. I think the shit is very fucking weird. Genuinely. Shit did 26 damage and shit did 26 damage in total. Popped another mini. And I still, and they had no shield. But okay. That was ass. I didn't even hear it ready me up. W fucking glitch. Why do it say I have 700 ping right now? Why the fuck do it say I have 700 ping? That's so weird. That is so weird. What the fuck? My shit is out of nowhere. Bro, this is bad. What the fuck? Why the hell did my shit just out of nowhere cook itself? Internet tripping right now. So fucking weird. That is so fucking weird.